What is up, film geeks, and welcome back to my channel. As the 2019 year comes to a close, we got to give our list for the best movies, the worst movies, the biggest disappointments, and the biggest surprises. And today I'm giving you my list for the 10 biggest surprises of the year for me. 10 movies that I was not expecting to be good. That turned out to be pretty damn great. But before I give you guys my 10, go ahead and join down in the comment section. Let me know what 10 movies that stuck out to you as big surprises you were not expecting to be great that turned out to be fan-frickin-tastic. And with that said, let's get started. So kicking this off at number 10 is Jexy. And if you would have told me I would have liked the movie starring Adam Devine, where he's kind of in love with his phone, but there's also a relationship going on, it's supposed to be like a romantic comedy about a phone, I would have told you you're stupid. I love this movie. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. It's so relatable that we're all just so on our phones all the time. We're so oblivious to what's going on in the outside world. And Adam Devine, I love him. He's so dang funny. Even in Isn't It Romantic, I think the movie's awful. But he's my favorite partner. I love Adam Devine so much. He's got this different charm, different charismatic to him. And this movie just works because of him. He's hilarious. Him and his relationship with his phone is honestly very relatable. I kind of felt also that the phone kind of got annoying at times. And I guess kind of how it is in real life. This movie's relatable. This movie's funny. And god dang, was it surprising. At number 9 is Alita Battle Angel. This movie just stuck out to me. It was in February. I wasn't expecting a lot from it, and I got so much more. The world building they created, Alita as a character, she's so lovable, and you're just rooting for her the whole time. The movie's action is amazing. CGI is flawless, and Alita, again, you just get behind her. You believe in what she's doing. You believe in her mission, and this movie is just, wow. I was not expecting to love Alita, but I did. At number 8 is Dr. Sleep, and in a year full of sequels, this one really stuck out to me. Ewan McGregor plays this dirty, alcoholic, kind of drunk character so well. And this film, I was expecting to be scared, be a very good horror movie, but it wasn't that. It was an entertaining, kind of a thriller. You're on the edge of your seat going, where are we going to go next? There's lots of action. This movie just keeps you engaged, keeps it going. It's 2.5 hours, and I was never bored once. You're on the edge of your seat going, where are we going next? Where are we going next? Ewan McGregor is amazing. Rebecca Ferguson as Rose the Hat is one of the best villains of the year. She plays this character so well, and there's other people who have the shine, and she's going after to get them, to get their shine so she can live longer. Man, what an entertaining, action-packed movie. And the ending was so nostalgic if you're a fan of The Shining. It takes you back to that hotel, and it kind of gives you nightmares, but this movie is just entertaining. Wasn't all that scary, but I really did enjoy it. Man, when I was at the theater, I was like, I loved it. I was like, wow. At number 7 is Angel Has Fallen. Another Has Fallen movie I thought was going to be stupid, but I found myself loving this movie. I found myself in the theaters 3 different times to see it. Gerard Butler and Nick Nolte. I love Nick Nolte so much. He talks really raspy. You're like, oh, that's Nick Nolte. You're like, wow, there he is. This movie is funny. It's different. And the trilogy that has so much outrageous action, this one didn't feel that outrageous. It felt like believable, and you knew the mission. And Gerard Butler, you really got behind him and Nick Nolte, the father-son duo teaming back up together. You got behind it, and you loved it. They're supposedly making more Has Fallen movies, and I'm for them. I love this movie. It's my favorite of the Has Fallen franchise. It's probably my top 15 of the year. I don't know yet, but it's really, really good. A big surprise. I was expecting to be another stupid, big explosion action movie, and it did have that, but it had more humor, and it had a lot more heart in it. I wasn't expecting that. At number 6, keep cranking through, Disney Plus's Noelle. I love this movie. I cannot believe how much I loved it. It's cheesy. The CGI isn't great. I understand that. But other than that, I love Anna Kendrick. I love Bill Hader. When Bill Hader's in it, but I love Anna Kendrick in this movie. It's like an elf movie, but with a female lead, and I loved it so much. It's so funny. It's so cute. It's so sweet. A lot of people hated it, but I loved it. At number 5, a Netflix movie, Marriage Story. I was expecting it to be good, but I was not expecting it to be one of the best movies of the year. I love this movie. It is my top 3 favorite movie of the year. Tied at number 3 with another movie, but I love this movie so much. Adam Driver is deserving of this Oscar. He needs to get nominated. He needs to win. Over Joaquin, over anyone is here. Adam Driver is amazing. Scarlett Johansson is so beautiful in this movie. This movie is so relatable, and as a person that came from a divorced family, this movie nails it on the head for how divorce goes. It tries to start out friendly. It goes nasty. It might come back to being friendly one day, but that middle nastiness is what my parents went through, my family went through. I was like, wow, this is so relatable. This is so crazy. It really tackles the idea of divorce and really just nails it on the head. And the acting is fantastic. It has a lot of humor in there and a really dark, kind of dramatic movie. It's very funny. Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson seem like they've been married for 20 years. This movie's amazing. If you have not seen Marriage Story, get off your ass and go see it. At number 4 is Fighting With My Family. Florence Pugh's 2019 debut. She had a year for herself. This, Midsommar, and Little Women coming out for Christmas, which I'm very excited for. But Fighting With My Family is awesome. I loved it so much. They have Dwayne Johnson in all the posters, and he maybe has 4.5 minutes of screen time. But it's based on true story about these kids who grow up wrestling, and then she gets a shot to go to the WWE. Paige, and she goes to get to the WWE, and she goes through the process, and Vince Vaughn plays the coach, and man, he plays this really serious jerk asshole of a coach really, really well. A lot different than Vince Vaughn, but Florence Pugh is the star of the show. She's this British girl going to follow her dreams, and she gets the opportunity, and she does not mess it up. Almost messes it up a couple times, but she perseveres and shows that if you don't quit, you never know how close you are to diamonds, and that's exactly what this movie does. Perseverance will win, and this movie is just so funny and lovable. I saw it twice in the theaters. I showed my entire family it. When Dwayne Johnson is in it, he's my guy. I love him so much. He's hilarious, but Florence Pugh is the heart and soul of this movie. If she was not committed, this movie would not work. This is what got her this amazing year. Florence Pugh is fantastic in this movie. Fighting with my family is one to remember in 2019 ends. At number 3 is Hustlers. Jennifer Lopez. Wow. That's all I can say. She honestly should win the Best Supporting Actress Oscar this year. She's amazing. Her and Constance Wu star in this film. Constance Wu is from Crazy Rich Asians. She's pretty dang good. But Jennifer Lopez is a standout. She plays this girl, Ramona, who gets these girls together, and she's a scheme artist to the max to make her and her girls money. And that's exactly what they do. I cannot believe this is a real-life scam. Makes me really skeptical if I ever want to go to the bar with some friends and there's some good-looking girls. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. This movie is crazy. They drug guys. They charge their credit cards up. It is a crazy movie. I cannot believe they ruined this many people's lives. But what a story. What a freaking cast. And Jennifer Lopez, I'm rooting for you, girl. At number 2 is Crawl. You know, that stupid alligator movie. Well, it's not stupid. It's fantastic. Top 15 of the year for me. I love this movie. I have not found myself cheering and clapping and telling people to go, go, go since Avengers Endgame. I never thought that would happen again. I was literally on the edge of my seat going, go, honey, go, swim. She's out swimming alligators. There's definitely some, obviously, it's unrealistic. It's a very unrealistic movie, but you get behind the character. You are rooting for it. It's only an hour, 26 minutes long. You're suspense. The alligator jumps are scary. I don't like water movies. They freak me out, but this movie is awesome. Crawl is one to see. It is so surprising. It is so just action-packed. It is intense. She's an apex predator. I loved it. I bought it on Black Friday, and I cannot wait to watch it again and again. Crawl is awesome. Coming in first place is Longshot, a Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron political romantic comedy. Thought it was just going to be kind of a little here and there laughs. Oh, it's cute. Wow, was I laughing my butt off during this film. Clapping my hands, uncontrollably laughing in the theater. And not a lot of people saw this movie. Didn't have a big marketing budget. But Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron have a chemistry that's so weird, but so believable at the same time. It seems weird. Like, these two would never be together. Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen, their relationship is so funny and sweet and cute, and you just believe that they could be together when I don't think they will be. And you know where it's going to go. It's a cliche kind of romantic comedy movie, but it's funny, it's sweet, it has heart, and I loved it, and it's the #1 surprising movie of the year for me. But what movie surprised you guys this year? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys are still watching, comment down below, #surprising. Thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor and go see a movie. I'll see you guys next time.